Ron and Phyllis Ewers are absolute rock stars in this community. I've been in Ocala now 3 years, and they have touched so many lives by so many different charities and events and organizations. They truly have transformed lives in this community.
Ron and Phyllis are probably two of the most of my favorite people in the world that I've probably ever known, because not only the impact that they've had on me personally, but what they've done for this community.
You know, this city has a lot of leaders. We have a ton of them, and we're blessed to have them. And then if you look 100 miles ahead, you'll see Ron and Phyllis.
And I was just recently asked this last week, is who do you know famous? Most people think of some movie star, actress, somebody like that, but you know, the first thought in my mind was Ron and Phyllis, and I mean that. They're famous for what they've done for the community, for how they help people, how they give back.
Ron and Phyllis are so generous, and I equate them, as I look back at this and I say, they remind me so much of George Bailey from It's a Wonderful Life. Because what would this community look like if it weren't for Ron and Phyllis Ewers and the impact that they've had on this community?
At the college, one of the big things they've helped us with, our flagship building here, the Ewers Century Center, bears their name, because they really helped us raise funds to build this building to serve the community.
But that vision would take a long time, and it would take a lot of money to make that happen. So there was a capital campaign. And there was no guarantee that would be successful because it hadn't been done, nothing like this had been done before. Until Ron and Phyllis Ewers stepped up with a personal gift.
There's a lot of people that have ability, and I think most of us have ability. The difference between Ron and Phyllis is that not only do they have the ability, but they also have the commitment, and then they follow through on that commitment, and they do it. And that's the thing that I think is probably the most commendable part of them.
We're expanding our nursing program right now thanks to the support of the Ewers in that program. And part of that recognition that they received for that, I know they're not big on recognition, but in 2007 they won the National Benefactor of the Year Award for their donation and philanthropy in this community. That's out of all 1,200 community colleges across the country. They're one of 3 folks to win that award. That's a huge accomplishment, and that's right here in Ocala.
When you watch somebody as great as Ron and Phyllis, you can't help but try to follow in their footsteps. And I can honestly say that a lot of the donations that we've made are because of Ron and Phyllis.
I can't think of 2 people that have had a greater impact and influence in positive ways on this community.
They have that in their spirit. They know how to give back, and they don't want a whole bunch of attention about it.
They are the 2 most humble people that I've ever met for what they have accomplished and what they've given to this community.
And I know that I speak for everybody in this room here today when I say that we are truly blessed in Marion County to have Ron and Phyllis here.
They have touched my life in tremendous ways, as they have so many other people in this community. So their legacy of love is a gift. No one can even begin to calculate the impact that it's had on this community, because it'll be the gift that will keep on giving long, long after we're gone.
Ron, Phyllis, you guys are rock stars and the famous people I've known. So thank you so much for everything you do for Ocala and our community. You guys have deserved this award and recognition, and enjoy it, because we enjoy having you in our lives. So thank you.